Hey Crusaders, I'm Julius.
And I'm AJ.
And today we're going to be talking about the weekly Marvel news, where we're going to take stuff from the world of comics and movies in the Marvel Universe and just discuss them.
Yeah.
So for the first topic, we're going to be talking about people who have seen Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier. There's not 2 in the title. But they have said it's probably the best comic book movie from Marvel ever.
Yeah, ever. I mean, I have not heard one negative thing about it. No one has walked away saying, I really didn't care about this one specific thing. Everyone's like, I loved that movie. Like, they don't, there's nothing about it that they're like, I wish they did this, I wish they did that, which makes me so much more excited to see this movie because everyone else has just loved it, which is exciting.
Yeah, it's and this is their darkest movie, right? This is
I feel like that's what they're going for.
Right, and they said this is Marvel's Dark Knight movie. Not necessarily in tone, but like this is the one where they hit it out of the park.
Yeah, I mean, every movie so far in Phase 3, Iron Man 3 and Thor: The Dark World, they were both kind of funny movies. Like,
right,
I mean, they were. Even though Dark World had a darker tone, it was still very funny with everything that was going on. So I'm definitely excited to see this and to see just the grittiness that will be the Winter Soldier.
It definitely looks like they're going for a more like just kind of a social commentary about what's going on in the world today.
I mean, when Captain America's all like, "This isn't the America I wanted. This isn't freedom. This is fear."
Right.
And that's like it can resonate a lot with what we feel as Americans today right now.
So for the next topic, apparently Rhino is only in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 for only 4 minutes.
Yeah. I'm glad. When I saw the trailer with Rhino, a Goblin, and Elektra, I was like, I've seen a Spider-Man movie with 3 villains before, and I didn't like it. And
here's the thing though, is like it's gonna be I think it's the opening 4 minutes.
Yeah.
In that they got Paul Giamatti, who, like, if you don't know, he's a very good actor.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have gotten him to do a 4-minute scene in
No
Spider-Man.
way, no.
We have Sinister Six coming. He could be used for that. He probably will.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, everything that Mark Webb has said to fans and to others, he's reassured them that this movie is about Electro. Yes, there's a Goblin, and yes, Rhino will be in the movie, but this movie is about Electro. And really, that's kind of it. And so we don't need to be afraid. We don't need to be, fearful for anything because it's just going to be 4 minutes.
And they even, I think in Brazil, they renamed the movie for whatever reason to Rise of Electro. So if they rename the movie to that, it has to be him.
Yeah. But that's really interesting. I didn't know that.
And then Captain Marvel, or Miss Marvel, is going to be apparently in Avengers 2. That comes from Latino Review, who gave us some other scoops.
That's awesome. If you guys don't know who Carol Danvers is, oh man, she's a babe. She is so cool. I'm really interested to see what they do with her because they have a lot. She got her powers from Kree technology. And if they bring in Kree, I mean, that's like outer space stuff, and, they could be hinting more with Guardians of the Galaxy and all that stuff. So that'll be really interesting to see what they do with all the Kree stuff.
Yeah, definitely. The next one is Apocalypse, or Age of Apocalypse, is going to apparently be set in the 80s. So that's, Days of Future Past in the 70s, this one in the 80s. So... because I was thinking probably in this movie they'd have like the old ones, like, the old Xavier and the old Magneto, at least from the 70s, go into the future, have them, so they don't need the old actors.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I thought they were going to do that, but in the 80s, are they going to keep like Wolverine in the 80s? I
mean, here's the thing. With Days in Future Past and Apocalypse, both of those are kind of time travel stories. Right. So... I mean, I don't really even know. Like, it says it's set in the 80s, and I go, okay, maybe. Like, maybe some of it's set in the 80s, and if some of it is set in the 80s, then I really want to see Halle Berry's Mohawk, because Storm has a Mohawk in the 80s, and it looks really silly and awesome.
Right. All right, so the next one is with Halle Berry. Apparently she only has one scene in Days of Future Past. They film more, but they recently cut her down to only one, like they did with who's the girl in X-Men?
Ellen Page.
Ellen Page. Rogue. They cut her out of the movie entirely, which kind of, I guess, sucks for Rogue fans. But any thoughts?
Yeah, I feel like a lot. If you have a specific X-Man who you just love, it's probably not Wolverine because, I feel like I love Cyclops. He is my man, and I feel like they've kind of screwed him over. For some people, it's Angel, and they kind of screw him over. For others, it's Beast or Nightcrawler, and it feels like we get let down. And so for those who are Rogue fans, I mean, I'm sorry. I feel you. We're gonna get let down just a little bit.
Yeah. So you have any news in the comic world?
Yes, Superior Spider-Man, for those of you who don't know, is going to be ending very soon. It's on its last couple issues, and Amazing Spider-Man will be returning in May, right around the time of Amazing Spider-Man, which will be really exciting because, for those of you who don't know, Superior Spider-Man has been, for the past year, about Doc Ock's mind inside the body of Peter Parker. And so while that's been really interesting and really funny, for those of you who haven't read it, I totally recommend it. But Spider-Man is coming back as Peter Parker, and that'll be really exciting because Dan Slott, the writer, was talking about how Peter Parker would never come back, and we all knew that was a lie. We knew that Amazing Spider-Man, Peter Parker, would be coming back when this new Electro movie would be coming out, and so it's really awesome to see that this is coming to an end. So, yeah.
Awesome. So, that's all the stuff we have for you today, guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you liked it. And
if you didn't like it, don't do any of that.
Just don't dislike it.
Yeah.
Leave a comment below of what you'd like to see change, if anything, because we think it's a pretty perfect show as it is. But thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, stay ace.